What's up everyone on the internet? Thank you for making this video part today. I am so excited to upload one for you guys because of this video, we're back to finish the fight with Halo 3. Holy crap, I remember when this game came out, I cashed in all of my birthday money to buy an Xbox 360, waited in line at Walmart at 4 in the morning on Black Friday just to buy this game, and boy, I was not disappointed because the story mode was everything my brother and I had hoped for. Things were so simple back then. But anyway, Halo 3 came out back in 2007 as it picks up right after that crazy cliffhanger in Halo 2 that left everyone speechless, where the Covenant are invading Earth, the Flood is running rampant, and the Arbiter elites have joined the humans. Now, one of the things that I loved about the story is that when you look back at the trilogy, Halo focused on Master Chief, Halo 2 was the Arbiter's story, and as we get into Halo 3, it's the perfect combination of the two, as both Master Chief and the Arbiter have to work together. And let me tell you, this was the team up that rocked the gaming world. I mean, the Chief and Arbiter combo was amazing. But anyway, going back to the story, I like how the game puts you up against the wall, given how this is everyone's last-ditch effort against the Covenant, and once the Flood enter the fight, the stakes get even higher. Now, one of the things that was mentioned at the end of Halo 2 was that in order to fire all Halo rings at once, one would have to go to the origin of the rings, which is known as the Ark. And this is where the majority of the game takes place, as the humans and elites travel to this place where all Halo rings are built. It also adds more to the mystery of the Forerunners as we explore this brand new environment that we haven't seen before, because while Halo was something majestic, the Ark is on a whole other level when you look at the terrain and architecture of the scenery. Now, in terms of tone, Halo 3's story is very different from the previous two games, where Halo gave us this feeling of ancient, epic, and mysterious while we were exploring the first ring, as opposed to Halo 2, which felt a lot like a religious thriller as we dove more into the mindset of the Covenant and saw the truth behind their quest for salvation. So when we get into Halo 3, it really does feel like a war movie, as we have new allies to fight by our side, but at the same time we have two threats to deal with, the Flood and the Covenant. And looking at the Flood, who have been pretty much been on the sidelines throughout the entire trilogy, this is the game where we see just how dangerous the Flood can really be when they roam freely across the galaxy. And honestly, looking back when I was a kid, I remember the level High Charity scaring the hell out of me and my brother, as we spent so much time getting lost in that Flood controlled city. And that final level, woof, talk about being put on the edge of your seat. When the music is blasting, you're driving to the end of the level to make your escape. Holy crap, beating Halo 3 for the first time with my brother is a core memory that I cherish deeply. Now, going back to the tone, while the majority of the story is pretty much shoot and run, there are some emotional moments that do stand out when you realize that, oh yeah, this is a story about war and survival, and not everyone's gonna make it. And after getting attached to these characters over the course of 3 games, you do feel a bit of a gut punch when you see some of these characters die. So by the time you reach the end, you are in a bit of state of disbelief, with a hint of satisfaction knowing that it's all finally over. And looking at the final shot of the game, it really does serve as the perfect way to close the book on this story, where we first watched Master Chief wake up in the first game, and now we get to watch him go to sleep. I mean, the game delivered on what it promised us in all the trailers, which was finish the fight, and we most certainly did.
Am I really gonna defile this grave for money? Of course I am!
Well, that is until another company bought the rights to the game and brought it back for another trilogy.
We're done when I say we're done.
Now, in all seriousness, while I did enjoy those other games, there's just something about these first 3 games that is really special when you look at the tone, imagery, and especially music, because wow, Halo 3's soundtrack is probably one of, if not my favorite video game soundtrack of all time, as there are songs that almost feel like a lullaby, while at the same time there are songs that get your blood pumping for an incredible journey you're about to embark on. So overall, I really love Halo 3, and I'm praying for the day the studio decide to re-release Halo 3 with a remastered edition. I mean, can you imagine if we took Halo 3, give it the Unreal Engine treatment, and make it look like the most cinematic video game ever? I mean, oh my god, I would buy that game in a heartbeat. Well, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. That was my overall review for Halo 3. If you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button to see all these updates from this channel. I'll see you next time with a brand new video. Bye bye.